here. I love coming back to Lakme Fashion Week, year after year, season after season. I've actually been away from the ramp for a while for many different reasons, but I'm happy that it's good to be back, and I've always been one to endorse up and coming designers, and I'm glad that these guys are almost there, and hopefully all of them will be on the national and international stage soon, and I wish them all the best. And as far as INIFT is concerned, yes, 18 years seems like a long time, but I almost feel like it was yesterday. I remember when I became Miss India and I would do multiple visits everywhere. I almost feel like I've been a part of the growth, and what a growth it's been. So congratulations on that. And my heart goes out to each and everyone who's joining the fashion fraternity. It's a tough place, guys. You know what? Just pull your socks up. And if not, pull everyone else's socks up. That's my only piece of advice. So yeah, good luck.
Wonderful. And if we can hear from the designers a little bit about what it felt like being on this platform and what it feels like to be part of Lakme Fashion Week 20 years while it's your debut on this stage.
Yeah, stick to one line each. My husband is in hospital, I got to run.
It takes a lot of effort to be here. I'm very proud that I'm here today. And thank you so much, Lakme, to giving me this platform. And thank you, INFD, for giving me this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Guys, no pressure. Bol lo thoda thoda. Should I speak on everyone's behalf? Everyone's very excited to be a part of Lakme Fashion Week and INIFD. So my right side is sorted. Left side, sorry. Anybody wants to speak? Okay.
So we would really like to thank Lakme Fashion Week and INFD to give this kickstart to our fashion design career.
It's just a big privilege to be here. It's like a big privilege.
Guys, I don't know about anything, but you guys make great speeches. We were interested the entire time. Thank you very much, everyone.
I want to say thank you, Lakme Fashion Week, and thanks INFD to give me that type of chance. And thank you very much, all of my friends and all my mentors. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you so much, Neha. And Rakul, if we can hear a little bit about the outfit you're wearing, how it feels to walk in a collection that's extremely trendy, edgy, and at the same time, it's got a lot of femininity to it.
I think it's amazing. Isn't it the best when you can wear the outfit that you're walking on a ramp outside also? I think this is an outfit that I could actually wear for a formal meeting or a Saturday night or just a simple chill scene. So I think the best part is the wearability factor, and that's what I love about Agio.
Mr. Nair, what does long live bold mean?
Agio, like most of the fashion brands across the world, have often been a reflection of what society is talking about. You know, it manifests itself in the kind of clothes we wear. You see a lot of bits of sustainability, green energy, etc., coming into the fore as far as fashion is concerned. Likewise, the younger Indian, and especially the new Indian, what we call the new age Indian, and we are a very young country. They say that our average age is 27 years of age. This is a young country that is bold. It looks back at things which we should have dumped a long time back. This is a new generation that's taking on things, and fashion and clothing are nothing but a reflection of that new attitude. That's exactly what Agio stands for.
Wonderful. And Rakul, what does it mean to you?
Well, I'll start with, what bold in terms of fashion means for me is the choices of fashion that you make. Now, whether that's fully covered or not, or whatever style that is from, I think the right to decide what you wear and being comfortable in it is bold fashion for me. And Long Live Bold just gives women or men the right to decide what they want to wear, the kind of fashion they want to sport, and how they want to feel about it. So, Long Live Bold.
I don't think I could have said it better myself. And it's true, this is what the generation needs, clothes that think the way we think. So wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to open the floor to a couple of questions in case anyone from the media has anything that they want to ask us. They do this to me every time. When
Nobody
I
has
open
any
the floor to
questions.
questions, they don't say anything and I look like this. But, but do you have a question?
No one-on-ones. I have to rush.
Okay.
You ask now.
Okay, you're looking lovely. Firstly,
Thank
Rakul,
you.
how was your experience walking on the ramp? We've seen you on the ramp before also, but and also can you tell us something about the costume that you're
I
wearing?
think it was the easiest walking on ramp this time because I was wearing something so fun and comfortable, and this is so me, and I didn't really have to worry about the trail dragging or actually making the right turn when I was making the turn. So I really had a lot of fun walking in this, and I think I really like the motto of Agio also. That's what we were talking about: long live bold, and in terms of the fashion. So yeah, it was great. It's always fun to walk the ramp, and I loved it.
Personally, what is your fashion like style mantra? Like, what do you prefer wearing most? Is it casual, traditional, or formal? What is your?
I am very basic when it comes to fashion. I think for me, my off duty style is all about comfort because you really can't decide what you're wearing on set. So at least offset, I'd be seen in shorts or a pair of jeans and t-shirts, and maybe athleisure's now come into fashion. So that's something I really enjoy. But something that's comfortable, something that's not really making me feel out of being my in my zone.
ओके रकुल इसी के साथ में हियर ऑन योर राइट
Hi.
हाय इसी के साथ में क्या चलता है दिमाग में जब आप रैंप पे वॉक करते हैं किस तरीके के मतलब क्या आइडियाज आते हैं
सच बताऊं
Yep.
जूता ना टूटे कपड़े ठीक से रहें कुछ गड़बड़ ना हो ट्रिप ना कर जाओ that's first thought but keeping the jokes aside I think when you walk on the ramp at least for me I think it's a matter of pride because whenever it's a designer or a brand they put their best outfit onto you and that's why they call you the showstopper so there's a lot of work that goes in their entire collection is sort of summed up into that one outfit so you're actually walking with someone's lot of hard work and you're presenting that on the head ramp on the stage so you better do a good job of that and that's exactly what goes into my head you feel like a diva you just have to own it and then make sure you don't trip yes, hi.
As summer is coming around, what kind of colors and trends you are going to sport?
Well, summer's all about bright colors and whites for me. I have this love for whites and pops as well. I think this is a season of pops and neons, so probably I'd be seen doing a lot of that.
And as retros are back, what retro trend do you love wearing all time?
You know, polka dots is something that never went out of fashion, even when retro was not in fashion. So I think that's something I would stick to because it's safe, also. And then the big hoops, again, similar. They were never went out of fashion. But otherwise, I'm not too sure what I would pick out of retro yet.
Hi, I'm
Hi.
from Femina.
Hi.
So, if you could give us a beauty and a style tip for our followers.
Well, for all the followers, beauty is something, I mean, I believe that it's how happy you feel from within. It's the joy that you always have, irrespective of what you're doing. And that reflects on your skin and in your eyes and through your smile. So that's what beauty is to me. And style, like I said, just keep it comfortable, just keep it you. Do not try to follow someone else's style, but make it your own.
And one last question. Why is it important, according to you, for women to uplift each other? This is from one woman to another, from Femina.
I think it's not only for women to uplift each other. It's for the entire society to come together and uplift the ones that need to be. Whether that's a man, whether that's a woman. I'm happy about the fact that there's a dialogue that's begun on everyone being on the same page and on the same level and getting the similar opportunities. And it's not just not just a woman's job to do that, but a man's as well.
Wonderful. I think on that note, we're going to call it an evening. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you, Vineet and Rakul Preet.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. In his clothes.
I feel so honored, first of all, that I'm walking for you. Every time you dress me, I feel beautiful. I feel so womanly. I love everything that you've ever given me to wear, so thank you. And I love this collection. If you guys check out Cinderella right here, this is what I love. It's Disney meeting a woman that wants to do whatever she wants. Yes. And a little bit of Jack Daniels doesn't go over, you know, it doesn't hurt anybody. But it's all about the women who, you know, we see these beautiful images of different women, but who are they really, or what do they stand for, and what do they represent? And I think that's what I loved about your collection, is that it comes down to a woman being exactly who she wants to be. So Cinderella wants some Jack Daniels, then she should have it.
Perfect, and it's wonderful to see design come together with such different silhouettes and starkness, and something for every kind of woman. So it's beautiful. I'm going to open the floor to a question or two if anyone has any.
So could you elaborate about that?
So majorly I have used Chanderi, and then of course Banarsi, and Khan is from Karnataka, and a little bit like Kanjivaram and different weaves. And colors are like 5 colors because the concept was this about 5 colors and 5 flowers. So we started with like white mogra, and then white lotus, and then mango flower, and then red ashoka flowers, and then again blue lotus, and then white lotus. So it was like color story, the collection. Thank you.
Well, if you see the silhouettes there's a lot of similarity between the characters I mentioned, which is Vivian Ward from Pretty Woman, Queen Elizabeth. Everyone was oversized. I mean, the outfits were oversized. So that is something I wanted to work with because I've been known to make gowns that are fitted. And if you notice, there were not all there were no gowns on the show. They were high-low dresses. So I wanted to stay away from. Tell me. I told you she was the starting point. I mean, I met her, understood she's such an amazing person, so bloody inspiring. And I knew that I wanted to work a line with her as the starting point. So strong women. And then from strong women came Queen Elizabeth and blah, 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 blah. So it started with her.
Perfect.
Swapnil, as you said, you were away from Lakme Fashion Week for 5 years. What explains this hibernation? And also, Vaishali, you are showing again after 3 years, I guess. Right? So what explains you being away from Lakme Fashion Week? And also one more thing, after taking a bow, as the dance was going on, you almost ran away. What explains that? You ran backstage after the dance. As the dance continued, after taking a bow.
It was just like, of course, everyone knows what happens backstage. So I came and I saw, I was so happy to see like dancers because, dancers, they are just little kid, 12 years, 13 years. So I was so happy to see them because they have they have presented really well and so colorful. So I was just nervous, happy, mix everything. Yeah, I was exploring international market, I would say, because I see the potential what we have in India, Indian weaves and craft and this thing. So definitely we are already rich, so we know what we have. So I wanted to show the world like what exactly India, in villages especially, we have so many beautiful weaves. So after 2015, I've started showcasing in New York Fashion Week, and then I've showcased my collection in Milan. So I was traveling around the world with these beautiful weaves from villages. So then again, of course, this is home. So I have to come back home. So I'm here now. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, I went for Project Runway in 2015. That was the last time I did a show at Lakme Fashion Week. And then when I came back, there was this outburst of Bollywood work, which I was enjoying a lot. So a lot of performance costumes, movies, songs, blah, blah, blah. So I didn't get the time. Honestly, that was the reason. And I wasn't getting inspired. And then I met her and I got inspired. And there's the line.
Hi. 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 Can I come? With climate change.
I'm Elsie Gabriel from Asian Chronicle. With climate change rising, your clothes, your comment on your clothes on sustainable fashion, I believe you've
I
weaved
think
a
this
lot
is
that
the
in.
most important thing. We should use what we have. We should reuse, recreate things, what we have from that. So first thing, I'm using all old weaves, what we have. Like, it's so amazing. In each village, we have so many things. We don't have to see like outside. And it's so sustainable. One weaver sits on the loom in one bulb, and he's doing everything himself, right? Even like we don't know how we prepare loom. So they tie a knot like 10,000 knot in the on the loom. Then they prepare the loom. And I think this is the process we should understand in our life also. We should live. We should try to live on basics. So I think it's the biggest inspiration for me, those weavers. So that's how I see this whole thing. So idea is using what already you have. You use those things and reuse, recreate things from.
This is fabulous because you're not only cutting down carbon footprints, but
Yeah.
also with promoting the ethnic
Thank
loom.
you so much.
I'm absolutely proud of you. Applaud you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. And we have another question there? Okay.
Vaishali, you are talking about the villagers. Which part of India inspired you the most?
I think I've started with Chanderi because I'm not originally from fashion background. I'm a science graduate, and I've started my work with Chanderi weave because my mother used to wear Chanderi. Then I saw this is so beautiful weave from one village. Then how many villages we have? So most inspiring was that, but I was started traveling randomly and I saw like so many villages, so many states and so many weaves we have. So I think each village is special, each weave is special. So I think everywhere, everything is so inspiring here. So I can't choose one.
सनी वैलेंटाइंस वीक चल रहा है किस तरीके से सेलिब्रेट करने वाले हैं इस वक्त
सनी आपके हिसाब से वैलेंटाइन पे किस तरीके का लुक होना चाहिए? क्या आवाज आ रही है?
इस बार वैलेंटाइंस डे पर कैसा लुक होना चाहिए?
Oh, इस वैलेंटाइंस पे मैं क्या पहनना चाहती हूँ अभी पता नहीं है actually मेरे husband out of town होंगे during the day so I think I'll try and dress myself and the children up in some matching Valentine's Day outfit and then in the evening अभी पता नहीं मैं क्या करूँगी hopefully it'll be nice dinner and if I'm going to impress my husband I know exactly what he wants in the outfit so I'm going to give him exactly that I'll leave that up to your imagination
I don't.
Why he was gone all day? No, he's out of town.
That's a question that's for her and her husband. I don't think he's going to ask her. I think they're happy with the way they are.
Yeah, exactly.
So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And we're going to do another quick group picture with all three of you, if you don't mind.
Center. Nice center.